Gino King Boxing back in the building, back with some more boxing news. Yes, the word is got out. The Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach fight has been canceled in Houston. Supposedly was supposed to go down December 14th. But yes, the fight has been canceled. And probably for good reason, man. Let's be honest, people. How many people were anticipating Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Lamont Roach? Complete bummer. Everybody knows Gervonta was going to get in the ring and totally dominate, possibly knock out Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach coming up 130 pounds to fight 135-pound Gervonta Davis, power puncher, one of the best in the game. Not competitive at all. Us boxing fans, we don't want to see fights like this. Gervonta, I think he's an exceptional fighter. But come on, man. You got to fight somebody that's on your level. We want to see you in the ring with somebody that we don't know who's going to win the fight. And Lamont Roach just didn't do it for us. It's a lot more names. Possibly he could have fought. He could have fought Shakur Stevenson, Rayo, rematch with Isaac Cruz. Possibly go up to 140 and fight Teofimo Lopez. I mean, just challenge yourself. And us fans probably would have been rooting for the fight. But, you know, as soon as the fight was announced, I knew something was fishy about the fight. And word comes out that Gervonta Tank Davis was only offered $3 million for the fight. $3 million. Now, he was supposed to have this huge contract, supposedly bigger than Floyd's contract, but it doesn't sound right. The fact that you're getting paid, offered $3 million for a fight against Lamont Roach, that's just not going to do it. Now, I understand it from the PBC side and Al Heyman's side. They're in a business. They're probably already looking at it like, hey, man, look, this is an easy fight. Ain't nobody going to pay 80, 90, 100 bucks to see you fight Lamont Roach like that. So PBC probably looking at it like, man, we're not even going to get our money back for the fight if we structure this fight and have you going out there fighting Lamont Roach. It's just not something that people want to see. You know, boxing fans are definitely going to watch it, but the casual fans, they're not going to watch a fight like that. You know, so they have canceled the fight. And, you know, you got to start asking yourself, is PBC and Al Heyman running into money problems? I mean, from what I'm hearing, Gervonta Tank Davis still hasn't got all his money from the Frank Martin fight. That fight was back in June, the beginning of summer. And, you know, just speculation and a lot of questions to be answered about the PBC and their financial situation. You know, their guaranteed money just isn't like how it used to be, especially when Floyd Money Mayweather was fighting. When Floyd was fighting, they had countless amounts of money to pay Floyd, guaranteed. Floyd getting $100 million, guaranteed, then back in money. So, me, honestly, I think Floyd dried the sport of boxing up as far as the money. He took all the money and ran. Floyd got all the money and ran, and I'm not mad at him for that. He did his thing. He was supposed to get what he got out of the sport. But see, you got a lot of fighters now that are coming in the sport now, and they're wanting those Floyd Mayweather paydays. And I just don't think that that's the case no more in boxing. We got Canelo and Gervonta, the two cash cows of boxing, and they're still not touching the numbers as, say, like a Floyd Mayweather. They're not right now. And I don't know if anybody will ever come and monopolize the game like Floyd did. We seen Showtime Sports get out of boxing just because of this same reason. I don't think that Showtime was making a lot of money. That's why when you're making money, you don't stop your business. And Showtime got out of the sport of boxing and washed their hands of it, probably because all this big time guaranteed money, and they're not getting their return on their investment. So yeah, and Tank refused the $3 million offer. Tank refused the $3 million offer. You go from making $15 to $20 million a fight to guaranteed to all the way back down to $3 million. That's not a good deal. Tank probably looked at the situation like, man, look, this it's almost like you working in the warehouse making $25 an hour, and then you got to go work a job to where you making $19 an hour. It's just not gonna cut it. You done got used to the big bucks, so yeah, it's unfortunate situation, but possibly if Tank can fight a real live opponent, he could probably get that big payday like he's aiming for. Like I said, he got to go up and fight a big dog, man. You got to fight a big dog. You got Teofimo out there, man. You can fight. Challenge yourself. We would love you to go up to 140 and see you fighting a Teofimo Lopez, fighting a Shakur Stevenson. That's like the mega fighter, the 135-pound division that we need to see at the end of 2025. PBC right now at the moment, Gervonta and Canelo are their cash cows, and they're trying their best to protect the money. Because if any one of those guys lose, the financial gain is going to drop. And PBC right now, if they are in a financial bind, they're being very, very careful who their cash cows fight. They got to keep them paid and keep them undefeated, which, man, it's crazy to think that the sport, it's all about money. I get it, but it just takes away the competitive aspect of the fight game, because it's like, man, y'all sticking them in there with fighters that they're gonna beat. So will we ever get to see Tank in the ring with a Shakur Stevenson? If it's all about money. So it just makes you wonder. So yeah, that's my opinion on the situation. The Gervonta Tank Davis Lamont Roach fight canceled in Houston for December 4th. So for unknown reasons. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation. This is Gino King Boxing. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that like button, and I'm out.